In this video, I'm going to give you a whole bunch of backpacking lunch ideas to keep you fueled and happy on trail. What's up guys, Pi here and welcome to video number 3 in my food series. In video number 1 I covered some key concepts when we're talking about backpacking food and went over my favourite breakfasts from the trail, and in video 2 I went over all the snacks that I like. In this video I'm covering everything that I eat at lunchtime. Obviously there's a whole bunch of different combinations that we can use when we're out on the trail, so I'm going to spread everything out on the table. We're going to take a look at what I eat and why. Generally, lunchtime foods for me is pretty bread heavy. Depending on my mood, in the supermarket in town I'll either pick up tortillas, bagels or pita bread. In front of me here on the table I've got some tortillas and a bagel, and then a few different toppings that I like to mix with these two depending on my mood. Cream cheese is a particular favourite of mine from the trail, and I can make one packet last at least 4 to 5 days. What I usually do is buy one pack of cream cheese and then a packet of bagels, whether that be savoury or sweet bagels. I'm not too fussy. Then basically I'll just divide however much cream cheese by however many bagels I need for that section. I also sometimes like to do this at breakfast for a little bit of variety. With some of these food items like the cream cheese, the cheddar cheese, the salami, people are going to think that you can't take that stuff out on trail because it's not refrigerated, but honestly for a 3 to 4 day section you're completely fine. Of course towards the end of the section, if something smells a little bit off or it just doesn't look quite right, you obviously can just throw it away, but honestly all of this stuff is completely fine to not be refrigerated for 3 or 4 days. An absolute staple of any thru-hiker's diet is going to be peanut butter. It does get old quite quickly and does get a little bit boring, but it's super versatile. One jar is quite heavy, but it packs a lot of calories, a lot of fat and a lot of protein. So oftentimes I'll just get a jar of peanut butter and a thing of tortillas, and I'll have 1 or 2 tortillas at lunchtime, and then if I'm feeling really luxurious I'll mix a spoonful of peanut butter in with my ramen in the evening for a redneck pad thai. Something I've been doing a little bit more recently is packing out a big chunk of cheddar cheese. Cheese really doesn't get old from the trail. It's always satisfying, kind of that salty, fatty flavour. Again, if I've got tortillas with me, I'll slice up some cheddar cheese with the back of my spoon, put it on the tortilla. If I've got a couple of hot sauce packets, throw that in there, maybe some potato chips, and have myself a really satisfying wrap for lunch. Another really satisfying lunch item is salami. Again, you can mix salami with some of the cheddar cheese, potato chips and whatever else you've got in your food bag inside of a tortilla or a pita bread, and it's really satisfying. It's fatty and salty. It tastes really good out on the trail. A few other good options for lunch is packing out an avocado. Although they're a little bit heavy and fragile, when leaving town I'll maybe bring 1 or 2 avocados with me. They make for a really good wrap or good inside of a pita bread, or you can just bring a pot of hummus and some pita bread. That makes a really good trail lunch. What you'll probably notice about all the stuff on the table here is it can kind of be blended and mixed together. So one of the most important things about trail food is that you have some variety, because towards the end of a long hike you're going to be so bored of the food that's inside your food bag. So by grabbing a few different things that you can kind of stomach eating and mixing them together in a different way, you add in a little bit of variety and make sure that you're energized and fueled for your hike. So those are some of my favourite backpacking lunch ideas. I hope you found that information useful. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, because the next video I'm releasing is going to be 5 of my favourite dinner recipes for the trail. I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll catch you in the next one.